Well, we were going to play some Battlefield 2042 and stream that, but having problems getting the client to work, so we're going to go back to some racing. Awesome to do some racing tonight anyway, so works out good. Might play some Dirty Bomb later with the fellas. If there's some people online and we get done. We get done turning and burning. Alright, I can get the stream set up. And that's all good and clean. That should be. I have to go to Walmart today and get some new glasses. Never did. Glasses are here. So, glasses. Right, not ready here. Welcome to the stream. Playing some Assetto Corsa EVO. Yeah, we're streaming on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. YouTube's going to be the highest resolution, so if you have a large monitor, you might want to use that. And after stream, the videos will be up. yeah, somebody was telling me that in the video comments to turn on car reflections, that it actually add reflections to the ground. Interesting. 86, 87 frames, right? Let's see what happens when we turn it on. Because earlier, I had remembered it incorrectly. And so I turned up environment reflection. I didn't see anything. Low, medium, high, ultra. 86 frames roughly. On ultra, it's costing about 6 frames. I don't see any. Don't know why that guy thinks the car reflection kind of makes the road look a little wet in spots, but yeah, okay, I see what he's talking about, but we're 10 frames per second. Well, yeah, maybe it's added a little something to the texture of the ground. It does add a little bit of a... The ground isn't so matte. Dry looking at it. Looks kind of like the road is a little bit wet. I'm finding that to be adding to the immersion, really. This looks a little wet. Up glasses. Hello, everybody. I don't see anything. Turn that setting off and look at the road. I did not see anything that was adding. that thing drifting. That thing looks nice. It's running so good. What's up, everybody? Get my stream going here. Drink real quick. My friends, we were going to play some Battlefield earlier, but guy behind us realized we're just vibing here. It's not a race. Nice. You got that Ferrari cooking. We haven't gone all out yet. We're just kind of vibing. Not here to show anybody up. We're just having a good time. Full of nighttime. Hello. Man, 80 to 90 frames per second in a night race, is sublime. So good. Nice and smooth. I saved that. My shifter won't shift. And I lost force feedback. We'll have to restart the game. Hey, good race. Good place. We'll take it. And I can't shift. Hey, what's up, Tursky? Hang on just a second, buddy. Get this music turned down. We're jamming, you know. Get you hooked up in a second here. Alright, bro. Here's what you gotta do. Let me get out of the game. I'll pull up my desktop and show you. Let's see. Are you still in the chat? TV Tarsky? Okay, so oh man, sorry you've been having so much trouble with it. Yeah, they didn't really put much info about it. Let me show you my desktop. I'm gonna get you all fixed up, brother. Okay, so go to your Steam client if you want to follow along. Go to your library, right click on Steam, go to library. Go set a Corsa EVO. Yours is not going to say multiplayer beta. Right click on it and choose properties. Go to betas, beta participation. Change it from none to beta. And there's a code you need to enter. I got that code on my Discord channel in the pinned comment. Go there, you'll be able to grab that code. It's just look at the pinned comments when you get there, and you should be set, brother. Easy peasy. You don't have the option of beta? Now why would that be? I don't know. What the heck? Why that would be that you don't see the beta? Restart your Steam client. Somebody else went through this on another issue, maybe. Yeah, I've got the hi Austin. I've got the code on my Discord in a pinned comment, so maybe you have to enter the code in order to see the option. It's on my Discord. I sent you the link. It's fine, Austin. Yeah, I said that, but that's fine. But yeah, that's all there is to it. You just right click on here, go to library, set a Corsa EVO, right click, properties, betas, beta participation. You should have an option for this. If that doesn't show up, maybe put the code in here and hit check code anyway, because you still have that box even if you have none. So grab that code from pinned comments in Discord, hit check code, and then it's probably going to have that option again, and then you don't have to put the code in anymore. You're good at that point. Okay, hopefully that gets you going, bud. What's good, Austin? How you doing? Everything looking okay on YouTube? Let me pull up the game here and we'll show you what we got going on here today. You're welcome, bro. That should get you going. I mean, we've got quite a few people going so far, so. Yeah, if you go up to on Discord, do you know where pinned comments are, Tarsky? I'll show my desktop. Yeah, when you get in here, just go up to this top up here, pinned messages. Oh, okay, yeah, just go up to pinned messages. And it's got the instructions here. Oh, using the super? How you liking the super, Austin? Well, I'm gonna get in Assetto Corsa EVO voice channel if anybody wants to just listen in real time without the stream delay. You're welcome to do that. Alright, let's get back to the game. See if we can find us a server. We've been working on the tune for the Ferrari, so you guys that are new to the stream, feel free to copy these tunes. They're going to be a live thing, so as a new patch comes out, I retune all the cars. You got it? Hey, you're in the money. Put him in, coach, he's ready. Yeah, it's such a pain in the butt when you can't figure stuff like that out, so yeah, happy to help, man. Suzuka or Spa, Ferrari Multi-Classic Donington. That could be cool. I don't think I've done a Donington one. What's new in it? Well, they did some tire model fixes. There's a whole list. I think I posted a list in my Discord, so you might be able to scroll up and see the whole list. So yeah, we're gonna, for those of you joining the stream or even seeing this video at a later date, because I do save the VODs on YouTube and Twitch, so if you ever miss something, you can pull it up later. Miss something in the tune you wanted to see or whatever. Anyway, the long-term goal, the reason I'm streaming #1 is to make friends to play games with. That was it. That's the whole reason I started. And #2, I wanted to build up our Discord channel and use that as kind of a hub, a jumping off point for the various games that we're into, which right now Battlefield 6 is about to come out. We're going to have a dedicated server for that and a dedicated server for Assetto Corsa EVO. And I may even have multiple servers, we'll just see. The community chips in, we can do even more. And then we have a dedicated server for a Dirty Bomb, which is a fantastic first-person free-to-play hero shooter on Steam. Just load a tune up. So that's the goal, just so that we always have some friends to play with. And I feel like, especially with racing games, if we all kind of get in lobbies together or our own server together, it greatly diminishes the amount of bad drivers and rammers and people not paying attention and stuff. This makes for a more fun experience. Oh no. Yeah, mine crashes sometimes too. Not all the time, but once in a blue moon. So the head tracking is worse than the OG. Are you seeing black bars on the side that are kind of drawing as you look around? Because usually that means you got the resolution too high. I'll see that even on this unit if I got it cranked up too high for the game graphics. Just curious. I haven't used a Supra. I would like to try one out though, but I'm afraid that going from a crystal light that can already max out my video card, there's no point. I wouldn't be able to run it at high resolution anyway. It's kind of like the Vajero Aero. I thought about buying one of those, and it's like I would have to run that thing at 50% resolution to play with it. I don't have the video card for that yet. What kind of video card do you have, Austin and Tarsky? You got the 90. Okay, nice. Oh yeah, dude, you gotta get the VR setup. I've got a video I literally just uploaded today on my YouTube, so make sure you subscribe to me on YouTube as well. I uploaded a video, I guess it was this morning, late last night, but it details how to set up the video card settings and the game settings and the Pimax settings to get 90 frames in VR with a 7900 XTX. You have to turn down some things, to get the details. Oh, you got the 5090. Oh man, so lucky. I wanted that 58, the 4090 so bad, and then I had the money and was about to get one, and then I couldn't find one anywhere, and so it's like, I'll just wait for the 5090. I'll get this 7900 XTX. So that was absolutely all that was available. You could not buy a 4090 at the time. So I got this instead. I've been using it for a couple years. The 9070 XT came out from AMD, and I was like, well, that's just a marginal improvement. I thought, well, I don't want to do a 4090 if I'm going to spend several grand. I want to do a 5090. So, but then my engine blew up in the Jeep, so I haven't been flush with cash right now. So yeah, that's the next step. 5090 and a seat mover. That's mine. And a rumble strip for the gas pedal for when you spinning, and one for the brake pedal when you're locking up the brakes. I think that would complete the package, I think. That should work. Oh yeah, there's the new video. The Nightbot got us. I'm too busy. All right. I picked up several followers today. Let's see. So far, we got Zastro 11 hours ago, Shakai 6 hours ago, Savi, which is Simone. We raced with them earlier, 5 hours ago, and then of course TV Tarsky just now. And then maybe we got some YouTube subscribers as well. That'd be good. Well, I appreciate that, bro. I think you can type exclamation lurk. It might say something about lurking or something. I appreciate that. That helps out. Glad to get you going. Hopefully we get you in some races too. We got that saved already. I think we'll hit the track now. Oh, there's Austin. Austin Thibodeau. Thibodeau. Is that like French Canadian? Thibodeau? Like kind of Canadian? Cajun. Oh, okay, okay. So Louisiana, huh? Alright, cool. I'm in Tennessee myself. Yeah, I was thinking French Canadian. I thought that sounded kind of Cajun or something. Uh-oh. My steering wheel not working. Oh. I'll be right back. I gotta exit the game real quick and restart my steering wheel. It's lost feedback earlier. I forgot about that. And whenever that happens, I have to end the game, turn off the wheel, turn on the wheel, start the game, rejoin the server. Easy peasy. Alright, heading back in now, Austin. Love how quick the game launches. They just got rid of that splash screen at the bottom. Don't need to see this, yeah, all that server stuff every time. I think that was Donington Park, wasn't it? Yeah. Can we put in gear yet? Oh, we gotta hit drive. We gotta let her tune again. Alright, there we go, lost him. Oh, I love this track. So pretty. Yeah, it's holding steady at 88 to 90 frames the whole time through there. I'll turn on a little anti-aliasing and see if it sharpens it up for me. Not dropping that frame rate. Man, that's nice. 90 frames. Okay, so high 80s to 90 frame the whole time. But a little jagged here and there. I think the anti-aliasing cost about 2 frames. It does look really good. Picture resetting. Lost feedback. Let's see if we get it back. You gonna screw up again? Yeah. If I lose feedback, I lose shifting. In Forza, I could turn off the wheel, turn it back on, and all's good. In this game, it doesn't reconnect. Try it anyway. There's shifting. Do we have feedback though? Yeah, that's the problem. Every time I've lost feedback, I can never regain it. I don't. Not restarting a game. I wonder though. There is some settings somewhere. Let's see. Maybe you have to drive to see it. Yeah, I think I have to drive to see it. But there's some force feedback settings you can access. I wonder if I just increase the feedback 1 tick and then back, if it'll. Oh, there we go. Okay, so in this view, right here, wheel, feedback gain. Give me the track first. Okay, so right now I can feel nothing. It's just. Now let's see. Thought that might trick it into updating. Well, I was hoping there was a way to trick it into getting the feedback. No. Oh well. Escape. And then settings. See if anything in here will make it wake up. Still nothing there. Okay, we gotta exit again. Early access blues, you know. I'll rejoin in just a second. Let's go ahead and turn this off. Alright, game's launching. Shit, I forgot to turn the damn wheel back on before server begins. Hang on. What's up, Thor? What you doing, man? I was just wondering about you. Oh, we hit our follower goal of 810. I think we had 4 or 5 new people today. That's awesome. Onward and upward, my friends. Trying to sleep, but you can't. Bummer, dude. Oh, did I tell you, I got another, Melon Racing tuning customer. Left him a voicemail today. He wanted to call, see about tuning his rig, so hopefully we can post some results when we get done with all that, and then turn that into some more tuning jobs. Maybe some local stuff even. That would be nice. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were around when I said something. Yeah. I feel like I've been walking on eggshells on top of a tightrope, you know, for so long, so it'd be nice to get some income going again. Get 2 or 3 of those tuning jobs behind me and I'll be in much better job. They pay real good. Yeah, we're just gonna keep doing that. So I'm kind of thinking, you know, between the streaming income and the tuning a real race car income and then the tech support income, maybe maybe we can make it. Hopefully. Try it with the softer front end, see what that feels like. Paper, it should help it turn. I don't know. Just in time. Little nightcapper. Or jam. It's my jam. This is what we're working with. Yeah, less stress in my life would be nice. It's been so much of it lately. The parental unit was on better behavior today, so that helps. You know what I'm saying? loving this soft front end. I'm mushy. Yeah, I don't think I like this front roll bar being soft. It's just a little too mushy. I think the turn is delayed. It might even have more grip for a long, lazy turn, but it doesn't feel good. Yeah, that's too soft in the front. I got the wheel turned, it's not turning. Alright. If I go to the pit. Yeah. Would have been better. Hopefully you'll be better off on that side, you know what I mean? Yeah, just like coming out of this. Yeah. I get you. Alright, I'm gonna go to pit, Austin. And I'm gonna make a little tweak. I did not like that front suspension being soft. There's no setting between, so you gotta run it firm. I think that's the setup. Hey, somebody just joined us. Daniel Cochran. Hello, Daniel. Let me get this fan on me and start warming up in here a little bit. Let me crack a window too. It's probably cool outside. If we're all three pitted, why is it doing session overtime? Austin laid down on 136. Practice. Nah, 2042 wouldn't run, bro. Hey, Louis. I'm sorry, Lewis. Hey, brother, thanks for saying that. You see EVO VR, I'm at 90 after watching the latest video. A new subscriber now, much pretty. Oh, sweet, awesome. That's what I was hoping. Well, I hope you get to join our Discord too. because we're going to have a dedicated server for this game, and would really like to race with you guys. How cool would that be to have a bunch of our viewers that, you know, we've helped out in the races with us, in the stream with us, chilling, you know? Thank you, Nightbot. Alright, let's drive. I think we already got the tune loaded. We just made that front suspension firmer. It'll work either way with the soft. In fact, the factory suspension is the soft setting, but I like it firmer in the front than that. Car just feels more responsive to changes. And sometimes you have some abrupt ones with some wild drivers. You just kind of see that I didn't try to launch it, to be honest. Oh, okay. Well, Cross, in that, check your group messages on Steam, or check your group messages on Steam. Still plenty soft in the front. After a lot of dusting, a whole lot of tuning, this car is actually fun to drive now. Pretty predictable, it goes where you tell it to go. I wish I had more front grip. Maybe that tire pressure is a little low there. Oh, we're in a race? Oops. I didn't know we were in a race. I'm over here tuning. Oh well. I thought we were just chilling out here, dudes. This begs the question, what place are we at? We've been tuning. Surely we're last. Unless somebody just came into the server or something. Oh, it's just us. Alright, I'm coming out of the pit, Austin. Oh, there we go. Stop a wheelie. Where's Austin? There he comes. Not Atlanta. I'm in Tennessee. I'm not sure where Austin is. He may be in Louisiana or something. He's got a Cajun name, but that doesn't mean it's where he's from. Whoa! Well, now we're going this way. What do you think, Bill? Let's finish the race like this? I'm a shortcut, brother. What's Austin at? Oh, he's way ahead. Did he finish the race yet? Not yet. Oh, wait a minute. Go Vols. Yeah. Yeah, I see a lot of cars around here. They're white with orange stripes and orange with white. And there's some fanatics around here. I'm not personally into sports all that much, although I used to live in the Memphis area and I used to go watch the Memphis Grizzlies back in the day. It was back when Pau Gasol was with them and Michael, damn, what was his name? He was a point forward. It was so good. Always doing the no look behind the back, fake passes, and just amazing. It was really entertaining back then. There's a certain electricity when you actually go to the game. And some of those early games were in the Pyramid. We had a Pyramid Stadium. But they built another one. FedEx Forum or something like that, if I remember correctly. Tires are cold. I do believe Austin's got that car figured out. So Thibodeau is quick. You got the brakes, bro. Last lap. I wish we could adjust brake pressure. It's definitely got too much brake pressure. Yup, shifter quit. Sure will give me fits tonight, huh? We lost force feedback again. I have to restart the game again. It's crazy. Well, we'll find another race whenever we get back. Yeah, I got no force feedback, so it's kind of hard to feel any. Well, you can't feel anything. There's no resistance, and I can't shift, so. But I don't want to bail on Austin. Let him get his win, you know. I might need to reseat that collar real quick. I haven't done that in a while. We haven't had this much trouble in a while. Good job, Austin. Got that car figured out, man. Are you running a custom tune, or are you just doing a stock tune-up on it? Jason Williams. Yeah, he was the man back in the day. Yeah, it's Jason Williams. Alright, Lewis. We're gonna hop on the, yeah, pull me up on your phone or something so you can keep in contact. I gotta exit the game and then I'm gonna find another server. Hope you guys can follow me in there, or I'll join on you guys either way. Stock tune. Yeah, that's really good. You're driving it, because I'm pretty sure my tune is better than the stock one. At least it feels like it to me, but somebody else might disagree. G929. Disabling the game input service works for me. Game input service? Is that a service specific to that game? Oh, okay, you're from Houston. Gotcha, but the fam's in Louisiana. That makes sense. Oh, Houston. Yeah, I've been out that way a couple times. Well, let's see. There was I used to have a Counter-Strike clan that I was the leader of the clan and did the strategies and stuff. We did competitive stuff. And there was a girl that was in our clan. Her name was Dawn. And she was the one that hosted a server for us at her company in Plano, Texas. So I went down there and hung out with her and some of the clan, and we had some LAN party stuff. Oh, okay. Well, that explains why I can't catch you. I'm just an average Joe, man. Get this wheel fixed. I think I'm going to have to pull it apart real quick. Let me pull put up the desktop cam for a second. Put up the desktop cam for a second. Maybe I can tilt the cam down a little bit. Yeah, so this collar, gotta turn this to unlock it, right? Oh, did I go the wrong way? I don't think so. There we go. Okay. And it's got pins on the end, and that's how this gets power from the base unit that's a USB connected to the PC. But there is a shaft here. I don't know if you can see it on camera. Yeah, this shaft has female pins on this side, and then the other side down here, on this end, has a USB connection. And what happens is when you're pulling on that wheel and turning and yanking, that you get this shaft pulls out just ever so slightly, and that USB connection connects and disconnects, and you lose force feedback, you lose shifting. It's a terrible design, to be honest with you. I can't decide whether to, yeah. Just right on the edge, isn't it? Yeah, I don't like a car that feels like when it does slide, all four slides. You know what I mean? I need the front to stay hooked and the rear to pivot on the front, and then I can control that and make it do what I want. Let's see, where is my Allen key? Yeah, Allen key here somewhere. Oh, alright, so this is what we're using. That is an Allen key, hex head, whatever. For a decade. Yeah, that's pretty amazing, isn't it? That's pretty good bang for the buck. So this thing's got a little collar that clamps, that holds this shaft into the motor and secures that USB connection. And the clamp doesn't seem to be coming loose, otherwise I would just Loctite it or something, you know, be done with it. But it's just, I don't think, they probably should have knurled the surface or scarred it or something. But instead it's kind of like a polished aluminum, because it's CNC aluminum, computer numerically controlled, machined. So it's kind of almost polished, because they use such a fine tooth cutting it tip. Alright, so this is what we're working with. This end has got the electrical connection for the steering wheel, and the steering wheel clamps around this. Actually no, it goes into these dimples. When you twist that collar, these balls go into these dimples, and that grabs onto it, and it also clamps on that as well. And then this end has got the USB connection, and it's fluted or slotted, so it's keyed where it only goes in one way. But yeah, it pulls out just a slight bit, and then you lose your connection, your shifting and stuff. And sometimes I put this in upside down. Actually, I think you can put it in upside down. But the slotted top is usually up, as long as you don't knock the collar around too crazily. So basically, the collar's got a slot on the side. You line that up with the slot of the sleeve, shove it inward, and tighten the crap out of it. So try to keep some positive pressure on it, so that the USB is all the way in and stays in while you're tightening it. It doesn't start to slip out, because I've had that happen where I tighten it up and it was not even in there very good to begin with. Start off with it in a bad spot. It's not going to get better. So I don't want to strip this, but I want it crazy tight where it feels like it's about to. Alright, so that may help our disconnect problems. We'll turn it back on and we'll fire up the Pimax client. Alright, we'll change our scene back to VR. Throttle potentiometer is going out though. Can you get a replacement one, you think? That happens in real life on a real car, where the throttle just has a dead spot in it. Is that what you're seeing, as like a dead spot in the throttle position sensor? Like a TPS? Some people on Suzuka might get into another car so we can get in some different tracks. Let's see let's see what everybody else is playing on. Oh, everybody is on that Suzuka, huh? Or is that car specific? No. That's it? Everybody's in Suzuka? Well, I guess we're going to Suzuka. That flickers at the lower end. Oh, that is the replacement. Jesus. Was it remanufactured? It's one of them deals. We got these new remanufactured. Like, what? You can't say both. You can say new old stock, and that's still technically new stuff. But remanufactured should not have new in the same sentence. Coming from a parts. I sell parts for race cars, so. I actually went all the way down on this one. Interesting. Maybe it's better. We'll try it. It may have been where I was trying some stuff and then the race started, then I never did roll it back. Yeah, I got it already. Wonder if Lewis found us in game yet. But I used one because my own one was flicking really bad. Oh, okay. Is it can you swap out like a different kind of pedal with it? Is it just USB? It doesn't really care like technically what brand it is, right? Or is it gotta have a driver and all that to work? The joys of having glasses. Any better? I love when I finish and I'm like, it looks the same. Like what? How? I think they're just so nicked up that hard to get them clean anymore. It's stuff getting in all those little crevices from the nicks, probably. Hey, we got vision. Who needs vision? It's already. Okay, well that's cool. Oh, I guess you could well, the reason I say is the Fanatic pedal has like a RJ12 type connection or something. So that's like a phone kind of connector. I think, if I remember correctly. You need vision? No, you don't, Thor. Thor, what do you... Thor? Look, Thor. Can't have it all in life. Don't be greedy, Thor. Whoop, I false started. feeling it's just gonna be a fun run anyway. You know, despite his 263 ping, his connection is actually pretty clean. So that's a big difference, and you can have a high latency. That just means you have a high delay. What you don't want is high packet loss. That's when some of the data is not getting transmitted. That's when people are skipping all over the place. Do it. No one can kill me. good race. Good job, Austin. Austin picks up another W. I'm going back out and see if anybody's doing any other races. I feel like I've got a handle on the Ferrari. It feels pretty good now. I don't know if it's faster than the stock tune, but it feels better. And that's worth something to me. It just feels easier to drive. Back to spin you out. There we go. Circuit of the Americas MX5 race. That could be fun. You want to hit that one? No, for some MX5, anybody? There's our fresh to death spearmint version. I really like this track. A lot of fun. Oh, the race is starting right now. Whoops. Oh, sorry, Luis. Lewis, I didn't see your message. I'm not sure the easiest way to find me, but I'm in the MX5 race that just started. If you go back, I'll show you the way I do it. Yeah, the way I do it, I do a refresh after every race, and then filter the locks out, because that's the ones that are padlocked, and then I sort by players, and you'll see pretty easily which one everybody's in. In this case, it's MX5 Circuit of the Americas. The race just started, so we missed the start, but I was loading up a tune anyway, so we can still join the race. It's just we're not going to place well, of course. We still do laps and stuff. Yeah, Austin's in there already. I should have lowered it too. Yeah, I forgot about no traction control. You just gotta be easy come out of corners sometimes. That's definitely a handful, but everybody has the same disadvantage, so it's not bad. It's still a fun race. Yo, what's up? It's a hero. Yeah, I am also dependent on some minor traction control. Oh, did you get in? Oh, there's Lewis. So Lewis is in the chat there. He's on YouTube watching. And then Austin's in the chat. He's on Twitch watching. So cool, huh? Meeting some new people, making some new friends. I can't wait to get our dedicated server, and then we're really gonna take off, I think. It's green, but not pit exit. That means it's green flag. Can we just go? I guess it don't matter. The race is... It might put us right back in the pit. Let's see what it does. It's gonna put us back in the pit. Hot tires. Let's go easy here. Definitely gonna spin out with hot tires. I'm just gonna wait up for Lewis, but it looks like he's back to the pits. We might actually place decent just because we're not crashing a lot. Just because it's so easy to crash. And if you crash them real bad, you got to go back to the pits and wait for repairs. So you can actually do okay on this race, just staying on the track. Or if you do spin out, don't hit anything. slide start, I swear it speeds up. Doesn't lose any speed. Did we lose Lewis? I see Austin in the race, but I don't see Lewis. Yeah, good race, dudes. Nice view, isn't it? Alright. Go back out of this one. Wrong button. .245 lap. .234. .35, 236. Yeah, we're a little off the pace. Not too bad though. Could tighten it up. Shave off at least half a second, I'm sure. Better braking and stuff. Oh, that's cool. It's fun to get in a little MX-5 and deal with traction issues sometimes. Something different, you know. Where'd everybody go? I don't see any races I want to do right now. Not many people on right now, so I think I'll take a break there. And make sure you guys follow, like, and subscribe if you hadn't already. If you want notification when I go back online. I think I'm going to eat some dinner. Maybe cook a pizza. That'd be good. Make sure you guys get in the Discord. That's going to be our hub of operations. So the moment that we have the dedicated server available to rent, we're going to have that, and there'll be a big announcement made in Discord when that happens. So as you can see, we've had an influx of new people. We post memes. We're getting ready for Battlefield 6. We're going to have a dedicated server for that as well. And we're just talking about a new video I just published about how to get 90 FPS in VR. You'll get a little notification when I go online. I usually come back and delete these when I'm done, so we don't clutter up the chat. But yeah, here's the notes on the patch notes on. This is the new patch that came out for Assetto Corsa EVO. So you guys can pause the video and read up on that. That's the code if you want to enter the beta. And if you can't find it, just come to my Discord, which link to Discord's in my bio, so you can always find it there. But you go up to pinned messages and you can see that code's right here. So grab that if you need it. So yeah, just some silly stuff, some music stuff, different race car stuff. But this is going to be our hub of operations, and when we're racing, we'll all get in the Assetto Corsa EVO voice channel. That way we can talk while we're racing and just have a good old time. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And we're ready for Battlefield 6. We're currently playing Forza 2042, Rust, and we'll get some other games as well, I'm sure. Oh yeah, hope to see you guys there eventually. Alright, good night, Austin. Good night, Lewis. Good racing, fellas. Nice meeting you all. Can't wait to get our dedicated server and get our regulars coming in there every day. That's going to be a lot of fun, especially if we're using the Discord as well. And you guys that don't like to use the mic, you're welcome to hop in the Discord and just listen. You don't have to get on it, so it's not for everybody. I get it. But anywho, I'll catch you dudes later. GG's, and see ya probably in several hours. I'll probably get into something. Looks like I left my... That did fix the wheel, reseating that thing. I might do a video tutorial on how to fix that, because I'm sure there's a lot of other people who are having issues with that as well. Just trying to see where I am with the camera. In any case.